Hello and welcome to Retro Rewind. My name's Tim from Insert Coin Theater, and today we're going to be taking a look at a classic game from the NES called Rad Racer. And this game is a classic arcade game that made it onto the NES. It was actually developed by Square nonetheless, and in Japan it was published by them. In the US it was published by Nintendo, and in the EU, published by Mattel, of all people. It's an interesting game because the composer for the music of it, which there isn't a whole lot of music, but the composer was Nobuo Uematsu, of all people, which is awesome. He's the famed composer for the Final Fantasy games up till Final Fantasy XI, I believe. And it was originally called Highway Star in Japan, or I believe it should be pronounced Highway Suta, and it's a racing game, obviously, as you can see on the screen. And this one will be a particularly short one because this is an original NES game, and there's not a huge amount to it. But it was released in 1987, hit the EU in 1988, and it's definitely very arcadey. So we're going to go ahead and take a look, and here goes nothing. So the idea is to rally through the course and make it to the checkpoints before your timer runs out, which is a very traditional arcade game style. So we'll try to keep it up without wrecking too bad. I do love these. Oh! Ow. One of my favorite things about the Rad Racer game is the epic crashes. You just go flying. Trying to stay on the inside during these kind of turns. Oh boy. Oh, don't get in my way. So here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh dear. Don't hit anything. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I think I'm running out of time. I'm out of time. I'm not fast enough for Rad Racer. So it is very challenging, and I mean, they don't kid when they say, you know, Nintendo hard. A lot of Nintendo games were like this, extremely challenging and very unforgiving. And Rad Racer is a good example of a more classic, difficult game, because the controls are a little sluggish. So you hit a turn and you try to actually make the turn, and you get spanked for it pretty much. Oh dear. There we go. Oh boy. And as you can hear, the sound is very simple. Not a lot to it, just the sound of the engine going, and then the sound it makes as as a car flies by you. Oh dear. Don't get in the accident. Nope. That guy's bent on getting in my way. But as you can see, the graphics are very simple, but actually quite pretty. Hey, I hit a checkpoint. So there we go. Don't want to turn too fast because you start to lose traction, and then you slide right into the dirt and hit a sign and die. And that's never a good thing. You don't want to die. Always wear your seatbelts, kids. This game is a definite example of why. Oh boy. Got sandwiched there for a second. Ooh, dodged that one. So this game is very fast-paced. Oh dear. And I love Rad Racer. One of my favorites. Oh, that's gonna cost me. I don't think I'm gonna make the timer now, the checkpoint. I got 12 seconds left. Not a good deal for me. Getting kind of the raw end of the stick here. Here we go. 2 seconds. Oh, I made it! Oh, I'm the best. Oh boy. Get out of my way, man. There we go. Learn to drive. What is this, Michigan? Oh, it's nighttime. As the race goes into the night. I don't know if those are other racers or if that's just traffic. But there's a lot of other racers if that's the case. Here we go. Oh no. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat it. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. We can do this. We'll do this together. Retro Rewind. Ho! We're almost there, guys. 2 seconds. We can make it. We're losing speed. We're losing speed. Go faster. Alright, well, we're obviously not going to make it any further than this. So, that's Rad Racer. We made it pretty far, guys. Really close to that checkpoint. And I hope that you enjoyed seeing the classic Nintendo title Rad Racer. I am Tim. This has been Retro Rewind, and if you want to see more, check out InsertCoinTheater.com, or you can listen to our podcast there. We have a weekly game discussion podcast where we discuss video games, the industry, and the community around it. And please feel free to join us. Take a peek at what we have to offer, and if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave some comments on the YouTube video here, or send us a message via the website. Again, that's InsertCoinTheater.com. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time here on Retro Rewind.